What is going on, guys? Today I want to talk about how I was able to pick up Big Blue for $431.99. Oh my gosh, it won't focus. There it is, $431.99. I'm going to let you know how I was able to do that. So check this out. First off, shout out to Elite Gaming News. And first of all, I definitely want to tell you, this is something that I purchased today. I've been wanting to get Big Blue for a while, but I was really wanting to get it under that $500. I'm going to tell you the story exactly what happened today. So first of all, I was working, whatever, and then I took a break just like an hour ago, and I looked at my phone, and I was like, I see this tweet. I was like, for, $599 from Kohl's, but you're going to get $180 Kohl's cash. But dude, there's more. We're going to talk about that. So what is this cabinet? Maybe you don't know about it. So we have this Big Blue cabinet from Arcade1Up. It's got 12 games in it. It's online. That means you can play all 12 games online against other people and compete for high scores. It's got a light-up marquee, and it's got this riser, and there's reviews on it out there. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I haven't done a review on it because I haven't got the cab. Now, I did pick up the Arcade1Up Street Fighter, back in 2018. But this is the one from Kohl's. Now, if you check it out, you can get $180 of Kohl's cash to use starting November 6th through November 18th. So if you're not familiar with Kohl's, the Kohl's cash is as good as money if you shop at Kohl's already. Like, you're not going to pay, like I have a Kohl's credit card, and it was charged $641, I think it was. $641 is how much my Kohl's card was charged. But I went to my wife and I said, so I have this Arcade1Up cabinet that I've been thinking about getting. And she's like, really? Another one, So I hand her the phone and I show her it's from Kohl's. I was like, look, this is something I was planning on getting after we sell our house. So we bought a new house, but we're still closing on our older house, and it closed November 24th. So we're on this big, don't buy anything. It's like a money freeze right now until we're not paying 2 mortgages anymore. But everything is going smooth with that. There's only the appraisal is the only thing left. So it seems like it's going to go through, right? And so I told her, I was like, I've been looking for a deal for under $500. It's $599. You can get it from Arcade1Up directly. If you buy it from Arcade1Up directly, it's $599 with free shipping. And in my area, there's no tax. So $599 is exactly what I would hit my credit card. But when I told my wife that this is from Kohl's, her ears perked up. She's like, really? I was like, yeah, it comes with Kohl's cash. Remember in 2018, I bought a 12-in-1 and we got all this Kohl's cash. She was like, yeah. She says, I was just telling my daughter today that we need to buy her clothes and we need to go to Kohl's like tomorrow to get her clothes. Now I said, keep in mind, when I look at it, the Kohl's cash is $180, plus there's a $30 reward. When I hit proceed, we're going to have $210 in Kohl's. Is that a good deal? It's like, this means I'm going to get this cabinet for under that $500. But are you going to spend that money? Like, was that money that you were planning on spending anyway? And she goes, well, we were probably going to spend for sure more than $100, maybe $150. But it looks like we'll have to spend the whole $200 on some new clothes. She's like, we need new clothes anyway. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. All right, I'm going to do it. So I placed the order, and then I put it on my Kohl's card because then that'll defer the payment for a little bit later. I mean, I can afford it. It's just this thing that, I have 2 houses, so I'm trying not to spend the money during this transition period. But the other thing is there's an auction here in Iowa that's in November 24th, and I was planning on taking some of my other Arcade1Up cabinets to this auction because some of the auctions in our area have actually started selling Arcade1Up cabinets. So I have the old Street Fighter from 2018, thinking of taking that. And if you guys follow me, I have like a million Pac-Man. So actually the Gen 1 Partycade, I think I'm going to take there. And then I'm going to see if I can get a little bit of money back, right? A little bit of money back from all the investments that I made from Arcade1Up back in 2018. and I hope we get a good deal. So I wanted to let you know, Big Blue under $500 if you go to Kohl's, and if you do the Kohl's Cash, if you're into that, if you shop at that store anyway, and you buy stuff and clothes, you can get Big Blue for under $500 if you justify it that way. So comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it's a good deal. I'm sure there's going to be at least one comment that's like, that's not a deal because I don't shop at Kohl's and I don't buy any clothes for myself. Sure, that's fine. Like, you got to understand, like, out of pocket, it is more than $500. But again, if you're planning on spending that money, or you have a need, or you got to spend it quick though. So like, we have to go between tomorrow and November 18th and spend that money. Spend the $210 in Kohl's Cash. So we'll be able to pick up some things, for free or whatever you want to call it. However you want to justify it. Like Endless 1UP is saying, I don't buy clothes. I'm always naked. If you're like him, this is not a good deal. Don't get this, Endless 1UP. Don't pick this up. This is not a good deal for you, dude. But dude, come on. I think it's a deal for a lot of people out there, so I wanted to talk about it. I will mention real quick, there is other deals. Elite Gaming News says Big Blue $5.99 comes with that Kohl's Cash, but it has that $30 extra reward for me. Hopefully it has that reward for you. I don't know how that reward works. But Marvel vs. Capcom $5.49, and that one comes with 165 Kohl's Cash, right? So it'll get processed, and then I think the next day, you'll get the Kohl's Cash. It starts November 6th, I think, and then you can spend it between the 6th and the 18th. It says it right here in the details. You can click on the details, and I swear, every single time I do these Kohl's Cash deals, there's like more, because this is the breakdown for like the holiday season for Kohl's Cash. If you spend so much money, how much you'll earn, how much you'll get back. But they break it down for you like, you're going to get $180 on this one, right? But I think there's a few more deals if you look at it. So it's not just, you got the Marvel versus Capcom, but that comes with 165. But then there's also Elite Gaming News. He's saying that you can pick up the NBA Jam and the Marvel one. And Shadows 19K Fox, I think on YouTube, also made a post in his community post. If you follow him, he's always posting deals too. Want to make sure everyone knows about, there's different people out here that are great that are posting deals. I'm not the only one. I'm going to try to share as much deals that I have, right? There's other people that are quicker than me as well. So $199 on the Marvel superheroes, which is already a price drop from the regular price, but then minus 60 if you shop at Kohl's, right? So you're, $140 for the Marvel superheroes. And then I believe for the NBA Jam as well. So you can go check that out. You can go into the, just search for Arcade1Up. There's the NBA Jam one. So NBA Jam, $199 plus $60 in Kohl's Cash. So you buy it, you're going to have it shipped to your house, and then go into your Kohl's app. Probably tomorrow you're going to see Kohl's Cash. You go there, you try to spend exactly $60 so you can cash out. And maybe, I've done it before, I swear. I've done Kohl's Cash where it was like, say I had $60 in Kohl's Cash, and I went and bought like a t-shirt and jeans or something like that, right? And it ended up being, and there's all these other discounts. They're like, this one's 20% off. This one's $30 off or whatever. And then next thing you start adding up and it's like $59 and you'll have an extra dollar in Kohl's Cash. I'm like, yep, little candy bar. Boom. And I come home from Kohl's. I swear I come home from Kohl's always with a candy bar. And my wife's like, got to buy a candy bar to get that extra, to buy out all your Kohl's Cash. I'm like, that's right. I don't know any other way to do it. So you got NBA Jam, and then let's see. I don't know if there's any other specials. I guess this one is $90. So if you justify it, you could say you could get this for $210. Maybe that's a deal for some people, but definitely the Marvel superheroes, the Big Blue. I mean, the Big Blue, to me, that's it. That's it. If you got a Kohl's in your area and you've been waiting for the Street Fighter, that's the thing that I'm really interested in. Like, is this the best deal that we're going to get? And I don't know, but I know I want to get a Big Blue, and this is an opportunity for me to get it soon before the end of the year is out. And I went for it. My wife was excited, and the moment I saw my wife perk up. You know how it is, guys, out there that you're married. Your wife gives you the blessing, you take it. If the wife gives you the blessing, you take it. Anyway, that's all I have time for today. It was just a quick stream. If you're new to the channel, hit like and subscribe. And I have a podcast every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern where we talk about home arcade. It's called the Home Arcade Podcast. Come check it out. And we'll see you guys on the next video.